When you truly possess all you have been and done, which may take some time, you are fierce with reality.
It's a hard thing to make up stories to live by. We can only retell and live by the stories we have read or heard.
But I don't believe that life is supposed to make you feel good or to make you feel miserable either. Life is just supposed to make you feel.
Everything has 100 parts and 100 faces. I take one of them. I jab into it. Not as wide, but as deep as I can.
Tomorrow we're going to do the family. Now put family in quotes, because for many of us, your family is not the people that were related to at birth. It's whoever you feel is your family.
But all the face, the skin on the face is all poetry of women that I like the best, the poems I like the best. You know, Miss Anonymous, who must have been a woman because otherwise, if it was a he, would have gotten a name. This was the one that really gave me the idea of having them life-size, because I knew that the muse is always the one that sits over the shoulder, so I wanted the muse tall enough to like look over my shoulder. I think when we're working with creative endeavors, is you get to points where you don't like it, you know, and you have to, and you don't like it because it's not presenting itself with an easy solution, you know, and then when you break through this solution and you can fall in love with it again.
That little man in black there, he said women can't have as much rights as men because Christ wasn't a woman. Where did your Christ come from? Where did your Christ come from? From God and a woman. Man, they had nothing to do with him. If the first woman God made was strong enough to turn this world upside down all alone, then these women's hair together ought to be able to turn it back and get it right side up again. And now they is asking her to do it, and our men better let them.
Women write with their whole selves, so the part of women that write is not just the pen, hand, and paper, or the computer mouse. People write with their whole selves, and this is a conference that deals with the whole person, your vocational self, your spiritual self, your emotional self, all the parts of you, all of which you pull on when you connect with the writing experience.
I called my husband before work the Thursday of Skidmore, bubbling about the limelight aftermath of an essay I'd written on a bathroom scale. "You're not thinking about going back there next year, are you, Martha?" he zinged at me. Protectively, instinctively, I answered, as I always have, tiptoeing gently, safely around the issue. "Oh no, of course not, dear." I should have said, and I will say, when I stepped down the train steps in my new marbleized, very wild mind Skidmore dress, "Honey, I'd go back to Skidmore if I had to crawl on my belly through razor grass on a sand dune to get there, or stand naked in front of an audience of the parents of the children in my 6th grade class. Honey, yes, I'm going back, and it'll be the best choice I ever helped you encourage me to make."
I know Skidmore's not into things like beautiful, but at Skidmore I feel beautiful. Out in the world I don't, and I feel beautiful here. And my friend Pat just said it's not about beautiful, but I think it is about beautiful.
want the place to have a character. We want your story to have life. We want to bring them together with reflection, which is what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Finding a way to marry the two, to give character to place, to give your story a life. Literature of place.